Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Well, I'm not surprised. I think anyone would have batted first in these conditions. I reckon the openers will be licking their lips.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Here we go. First ball.
That's a solid shot. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Another scamper through for a single. Good running. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Shot. Should be runs here.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Marsh is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Bumrah will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice solid defensive shot.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. On that nicely, good defence. Straight to the fielder. Late cut down to third. 1 run. Yeah, nice early call. That's it.
Punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
5 runs added in the over. Australia are 15 for none. That's a solid shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Got that away nicely.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Warner turns down the single. Interesting choice. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Six runs added in the over. Australia are 21 for none.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes for it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field.
Marsh is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
pinged off the bat.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Chance to run two.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. As you like inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Australia are 38 for none. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Marsh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a solid shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
It was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just a bit too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Warner is happy with holding the strike. Decides against taking the single. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Marsh gets all of that, pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Read that really well. Fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield, straight to the boundary.
Flick down to fine leg for the single. Worked away, that's a nice single.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy just to glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Warner is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
7 runs added in that over. Australia are 64 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's a solid shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nicely played. Just runs 1.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side.
Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Australia a 76 for none.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Bumrah overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Flicked away, finally pretty square, so just an easy single.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yeah, well played, could be a quick single.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top.
Stark coming in.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That's a solid shot.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Stark will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely played. Just runs one. Good running. They should come back for two. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot. Through the gap. That's out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Finds the edge. Bowler and fielders look really confident. And a great catch at first.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Driven through cover. Just the one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that play.
No, terrible shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Driven through extra cover. Will get a single. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Stark has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Good shot, driven through extra cover, and they'll pick up 2 more. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. It was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Drilled that one away.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Shreyas didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Well, a few short balls this over to try and unsettle them. That'll be the last one we see this over. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return back from the deep.
The batting team are now on 64 for 2.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
That's a solid shot.
Oh, without the dive, would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Right there. Ball's in.
Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Waiting.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, that could have been... Did horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Wait there.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Keeper.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Four overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Lower.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Cummins back on now.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.